Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dash. So we're gonna get into some little tea tonight. Keep it cute, keep it sexy, and get it poppin'. We're gonna talk about how to be a femme fatale. Okay, because we've been talking about dark feminine energy, we've been talking about sex appeal, we've been talking about all that shit. Okay, so let's talk about being a femme fatale. Let's talk about being a girl that breaks the fucking rules, because that's my energy, you know? So, in this video, we're going to talk about several different things along the realms of a femme fatale, more so pieces of advice in the essence of embodying a femme fatale. And yeah, it's going to be a fun video. I've realized that I can definitely knock out multiple videos within the week, at the daily speed. Like when people comment, I check every day to see if you post a new video. That fucks with me. Because I really want to do that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the way I can do it is by just sticking to the tip videos and then doing my long thorough videos on the actual filming days. You know, this one is someone in the mix. We're gonna see how long it takes. I compiled a list of about 7 to 11 things, and we're just gonna rock with it because some of them kind of go together, so we might not go over each one individually, but either way, you're gonna get all the tea you need about being a femme fatale from this video. Now, if you're new here, okay, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and welcome to the family. On this channel, we talk about everything bad bitch, everything leveling up, everything living a luxury life, everything living a soft life, everything just existing. Your job is to exist in my world, okay? So yeah, so this video is all about becoming a femme fatale. If you have any questions or any specific things that you want to know about this topic, make sure you leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, you know, be engaged with a bad bitch. Another thing, I do respond to DMs on Instagram. I will never be the bitch that gets too bougie to respond to DMs. I see them, okay? And I respond to them. So make sure you guys reach out to me if you have any questions about coaching or any questions about the app or anything specific that you need help with. Let me know and we'll see how we can make it happen, okay? Any other links you may need are below in the description box. Links to one-on-one coaching are below in the description box to apply, and links to any dating sites that I currently recommend are below, okay? The only site that I recommend outside of the sites listed below are Bumble, nothing else, okay? If it's not listed below, I don't currently recommend it. This could change month to month, but currently what's listed below is what I stand on, okay? So now let's get into this tea. So the first thing, okay, I've been telling you this for years now, but confidence is key, baby, okay? Exude self-assuredness and confidence in your actions and decisions, because the femme fatale is unwavering in her demeanor. Once you make a decision, stick to it. You know how I'm always telling y'all, once you set that standard, don't date or do something below that standard because you are contradicting what you are asking the universe to give you. Okay, you have to make a decision. If this is what's fixing to happen and this is how things are about to go, that's what it is. Okay, you got to stick beside it. A woman that is truly confident and self-assured sticks beside her decisions. And even if you have to learn a lesson from a decision going wrong, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But just always remember, confidence is key. Okay, so number 2 is a mysterious aura. I love the word aura. Aura is, I don't know if you guys have seen these. They're coming out soon. I've been solidifying the bottles. If you want to smell like me, this is what you need, okay? Or if you ever wondered what I smell like, this, okay? I always have this scent on. Sometimes I might add a perfume to it because it is a scent that goes well to empower other scents. It's also a unisex scent, so you can put it on your man and smell how it smells on your man, you know? And when people describe it, the best word that has been given to me so far as the descriptions go is man-eater. So it's fucking wonderful, you know? But, yeah, the scent is called Aura by Dash Beauty. It's spicy, you know, but either way, a mysterious aura. You want to cultivate an air of mystery about yourself. You should never reveal everything at once, and you should leave people intrigued and guessing. I always want people to wonder who I am, what I am about, everything like that. I used to be a person that felt like I needed to share because I was still seeking validation from other people with what I had going on, but now I don't seek validation from anybody. I don't care what you think I have going on. Having that mysterious air to you, that mysterious energy about you, that what the fuck do she got going on, that wondrous girl, okay? Femme fatale energy, hardcore femme fatale energy. You should be a mystery girl in a mystery world. You know, I'm always saying a dream girl in a dream world. Definitely always be a dream girl in a dream world, but also be a mysterious girl in a mysterious world. You'll never really know what she got going on. You'll never really know how she feeling until she decides to tell you, okay? Be that girl. So number 3 is a seductive gaze. So the thing about the seductive gaze, you want to practice the art of eye contact, and it should be a lingering and intense gaze that is incredibly captivating. Okay, so the thing about this is you have to be very, very, very confident with how you look. You got to really like the way you look, or it's going to look very fucking crazy. Okay, unless you're drunk, because when you're drunk you can do it naturally, because it's just like you're just not afraid of anything. But you should be able to do it sober. You should be able to look a man in his eyes and literally make him melt. He should be so intrigued and so into admiring you that it's almost crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's almost a little cuckoo for Cocoa. But that's how you really like woo a man. It's all about that gaze. He should be able to look at you and just literally like not see anything else around him. And it starts with being able to master that seductive gaze. So get comfortable looking at yourself in the mirror. Get comfortable doing things with your eyes. Find the lash that makes your eye like it's like certain cuts. Like one time somebody was telling me how I don't need to wear a droopy lash because of the way my eyes are set up, and that's absolutely correct. But like honestly, my best seductive gaze comes when my lashes are done, or when I'm wearing wispy lashes. Like I do not like same length lashes. It's just not for me. It's never been for me. But wispy specifically, like I get a set that's called like Royal Wispy or something like that with my lash tech, but it's lots of different lengths combined. And when they fall, because I always feel like, you know, the first day they stiff, but then once you sleep and then you start washing them and they start to fall, oh, so sexy, so easy for me to do my little gaze, you know what I'm saying? But like you need to find what makes you feel most confident doing the gaze, and what makes you look most natural doing the gaze. And sometimes it could be a different lash style, or getting your lashes professionally done. The next thing is use your voice. Now, I don't know how many times I have said this before, but like y'all dead ass wouldn't even recognize me talking to a man, especially a man that I like. Y'all would never even be able to fathom, because I come to you as coach. I talk to you as coach. I talk to you as sis. I talk to you as bitch, get the fuck up, you know? Versus with a man, baby, I'm like a little damsel. I never say be the damsel in distress, but I sound like a goddamn damsel. I can't do anything. I'm incapable, baby. Okay, like you are the masculine figure, and I am just here to support you along your journey. Is the energy, you know what I'm saying? But it's all about your tone of voice and like the way you carry your voice when you're talking to a man. You should always have a very subtle tone. You should never have to raise your voice. You should never have to get intense. You should never have to peak a new height when it comes to your voice. You should be able to maintain the same calibration, okay? And it should be very calm. It should be very seductive. It should be very low but loud enough to be heard, and it should be very feminine, okay? If you talk to a man with the same energy that you talk to your girlfriends, 9 times out of 10 something needs to be adjusted, you know? You should not be cursing at a man. You should not be being aggressive at a man. The one thing I always tell y'all, even when it comes to disrespect, say you in your dating journey and you end up getting disrespected by somebody, the best way to eat a bitch up, and it's with men, with women, with business, with bosses, whatever, is with grace. Okay, you're gonna tell them about themselves gracefully, you know? With men, it's usually something as simple as, ooh, I misread. I didn't think you were that type of guy. Oh, I expected so much more of a man like you. Oh, I totally overlooked who you really were. Things like that. Like when you say things like that, it makes a person really like you're tapping into them on a mental level, rather than it being a rah-rah, we're going back and forth. I'm not going back and forth with you. You just showed me why you're not on my standard. You just showed me why you never deserve to have a conversation with me again. That's the energy that fucks somebody up. That sticks with them versus having a little argument, you know? But yeah, you want to remember, use your voice. Focus on the tone of voice. Speak with a velvety, seductive energy. I tend to do that not only with men, but just in seductive environments. Like if I'm in an environment and somebody's talking to me and I want to woo them, that's the energy I'm coming with. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we had a quick little break. I had to run off. Okay, so going back, intellectual depth. Okay, that's another one. Super fucking important, bitch. Are you intelligent? Are you intelligent? I really fucking hope so. If not, we're gonna have a problem, because a femme fatale is the girl who plays that ditzy role, but in retrospect, she's probably the smartest bitch in the room, you know? When it comes to intellectual depth, you want to display intelligence and wit, and you want to engage in meaningful conversations, showcasing your mental prowess, okay? The big thing is that people almost don't expect you to be as intelligent as you are, so when you open your mouth, it's kind of like, she knows some shit. You know what I mean? That's the energy that you want to have when you're in your... can't even talk. When you're embodying your Femme Fatale energy, that's what you want to come with, okay? I actually know what's going on, okay? But I'm only going to speak up when I feel like I need to speak up. I don't have to overshare. I don't have to overextend. That's not what's for me, okay? So always remember that. Next is body language. I can talk to you about body language all fucking day. Now that I've said that, I actually feel like I need to do a body language video. In my mastermind programs, I have been talking to my ladies heavily about body language. I talk to my ladies in the Level Up Mastermind about it, and I talk to my ladies in the Sexy Sour Mastermind about it. It's so important because your body language says so much about you, and so many of you don't understand that you're not being approached because your body language is indirectly saying, don't fucking approach me. Okay, so it's important that you understand the subtle body language movements and things that occur within different spaces and different environments. And it's so important to like be truly comfortable with yourself, because if you're not comfortable with yourself, your body language is going to say it. This is me speaking from a coach essence and just a dashy essence too, but I literally know who's confident and who's not based off of the way somebody poses in a photo. With women, it's the way women pose in a photo or act in a video, and with men, it's the way they walk and stand. I literally can tell you everything about a person just off of those two things, right? And it's like really crazy. It's like really crazy. And I feel like if you are self-aware and you are very comfortable with yourself, it's something you can easily recognize as well. But like I found myself around people who I used to like be around years ago, before like my like real spiritual alignment and development and stuff. And like I've been around them recently, and I'm just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? How the fuck did I miss that about that person? But it's because I wasn't socially aware back then, and I wasn't necessarily as comfortable with myself as I am now. So it was just over my head, you know what I'm saying? Versus now, bitch, I see it, you know what I'm saying? So it's so important to pay attention, because body language tells so much about a person, and it tells so much about you as well. You want to master your body language, and you want to use subtle gestures and postures to convey your allure and confidence, okay? So if I need to do a video on allure and confidence as far as it's related to body language goes, I definitely will, because I think that'll be a juicy video. But I do want you to understand that your body language should give off confidence. It should give off allure. It should give off comfort. It should give off divinity. It should give off don't fucking approach me if you're not about that energy. You know what I mean? I'm constantly admired by people, constantly told I'm beautiful by people, but people know they mother effing boundaries. People know, let me not even try that, because that's out of my fucking league. That's a little pricey for me. You know what I'm saying? Without me saying a damn thing. It's energy. It's ambiance. It's aura. You know what I mean? The next one is playful teasing. So you should be a bit of a tease. Like one thing I wrote on my little threads thing, I actually like threads. I like threads more than Twitter, because the people that were on my Twitter were like people from college who just can't even relate to the life I'm living now, you know, versus like Instagram. Threads, it's like people who follow me on Instagram, so they, you know, get it. Sorry, disregard my washing machine, my dryer. I have a bathing suit with diamonds on the neck in the dryer, and it's going crazy. But either way, I put on my threads the other day about how like I'm a sex symbol. Like when I'm really in my like bad bitch mode, I'm a sex symbol. Like people fantasize when I'm on vacation. Couples fantasize. Couples approach me. Like I'm a sex symbol. And it's fine. I actually enjoy it, you know, in a way, in the essence of like I know that I'm hot as fuck, so thanks for the confirmation, you know what I mean? But like it's like it doesn't bother me, versus some people would really like hate the idea of being a sex symbol. But whatever, like I like it because I'm forever a tease. Like you will never touch me, and that's like the funniest part of it all. Like you can really be so intertwined, and I could play with you all day, but baby, I'm real careful, and like I don't play that shit. I told y'all this in the last video, especially when it comes to like intimacy and stuff. I'm weird as fuck about that. Like you can't just think you're gonna go there with me, you know what I mean? But I'm extra weird about people in my space too. Like I am the bitch that needs an arm distance between people if I don't want you in my space, and I rarely want people in my space. So like I'm that person that requires that. But you want to give off that playful tease energy, and then you want to pull back. It's almost like the energy of a coquette, which is a feminine archetype, a feminine seduction archetype. Feel free to do your research on the coquette. But coquettes play hot and cold. Okay, I'm gonna let you think I'm all in and shit. I might pull back because I might actually have changed my mind, or I might just be playing the game. You know what I'm saying? You want to be that type of tease. That's where the Femme Fatale energy comes into play. Employ a hint of playful teasing or sarcasm in your interactions, adding an element of intrigue. So be a little playful, be a little fun, and then you also will pick up on energy on who you can be playful and fun with, and who's just fucking lame, or who's just a prude, or like, if like I'm funny as fuck, like outside of like me dealing with y'all, I'm really funny on some like, I don't know, shit, because actually I just be honest and it just comes off like I'm a kikier, you know, but like I'm really just honest as fuck and people think it's funny. So it's like, if you don't think I'm funny, there's something wrong there. There's something wrong. If you can't take a tease, there's something wrong there. It's one specific guy that popped in my head. I don't know if y'all remember the doctor that I was fucking with a couple months ago. Oh, Jesus. He needs his own video. He's a red flag video. For sure. Okay? And the money and finances was amazing. But everything else about him was fucking terrible. Okay? Well, actually, the money and him were great. He was hot. Super, super fine, you know? But, that's about it. The money and the hotness. Everything else was pretty fucked about him, if we're being honest. But, you know, but he couldn't take a tease for nothing. Like, he would take it personal, like, damn, who hurt you? You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even say nothing crazy, but just little shit would like bother him, you know? But he was a Scorpio too, so I know my kind. You know, we're a little nuts. So either way, playful teasing. Playful teasing is a massive aspect of the Femme Fatale energy. And the next one is the self-reliant energy. So I'm never going to say give independent woman, because fuck no. You're not independent woman. You're meant to be a dependent of a man, okay? With your own finances rolling in that you spend on what you want to spend on. But you should always give the energy of, I will walk the fuck away. Like, I don't have to be nowhere that I'm not meant to be. I don't want to be nowhere that I'm not wanted. Like, you should always have that energy, not energy of I'm trying to fit in, I'm trying to be accepted, I'm trying to be chosen. You ain't trying to be chosen when you're the Femme Fatale, because you know you run the energy in the room. So what am I trying to get chosen for? If anything, you want to get up in my space. You want to be by me. You want to talk to me, not vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be very self-reliant. You have to really know your power. You have to really know you're the shit. And it's like you have to stand in that. Stand in that. Unwavering confidence is what I'm telling you to do, okay? And you really gotta like know it. It's not even an essence of like, let me practice this. No, you just wake up one day and you just know. It should just, everything changes. You decided to make the shift. You know what I'm saying? You no longer seek attention. You no longer seek validation. You no longer want to be put in a group. You no longer want to be chosen. You just are existing. Your embodiment and your existence alone is the most valuable component in this world. You know what I'm saying? And you really embody that and you feel it and you know it. So that's super important. Okay, the next thing is know your goals. Okay, so when you are Femme Fatale, usually you have an ulterior motive. You know, there's a reason that you're getting in this situation. There's a reason that you showed up to this Pacific. I hate Pacific. There's a reason that you showed up to this specific place. It's a reason that you're having conversations with these specific people. Everything has a hidden agenda sometimes when it comes to being a Femme Fatale, and it could be a healthy hidden agenda. I hope that it's a healthy hidden agenda, but like a lot of times, see, bougie ass dryer, y'all know how that shit go. Okay, but sorry, but yeah, there's always a goal towards the connections and the relationships that you're building. You're not just fucking relationshiping for no damn reason. You know, it always has to make sense, and that makes sense could be something as simple as like, this man is husband material and I want him to be my husband. You know what I mean? Or this man is finesse material and I want to finesse him. This man is sponsor material and he has to be my sponsor. Know the goal. There's always a goal. Know the goal. Okay? And if there's not a goal, you shouldn't be entertaining it. And then lastly, possibly the most important one on this list, and the one that I really want to drill into your head, okay? Control the fucking show. All right? Control the show. I put here, when things speed up, you slow them down. That goes for conversation. That goes for the speed of a relationship. That goes for the speed of a connection. That goes for intimate connections. Say, for instance, you decide to get intimate with somebody. And, you know, men get excited. Men get excited. They get to doing a whole lot of shit, trying to make things move fast. Slow it down. Slow it down. Make him admire you. Make him see the beauty. Okay? He wouldn't want to be in your face for no reason. So slow him down. Make him admire you. Make him feel the moment. This how you trap someone, Okay? I just gave you the keys. I just honestly gave you the keys. Specifically the last one. If you can remember to control the environment at all times, like, and when I say control the environment, this is not about being masculine. This is not about being aggressive. It's all about using your feminine power to slow things down. Okay? Put it at your speed. Now, if it's moving at the speed you wanted to go, you wanted to move fast like that, cool. That's your choice. You're in control. But you want to control the show. If shit starts to feel a little crazy, you bring it back in. Because that's what you do as a femme fatale. Okay? So, I hope this video gives you what I wanted it to give, because I was on one at the beginning and I feel like I'm still kind of on one now. But just love the sexiness of this topic. Okay? So hopefully you enjoyed. You will leave me a comment below if you did, or if you just want to say hello. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.